All right, family. Black Power. Black Power is the truth hour with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to not only the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, but the General Seti YouTube page, two dynamic powerhouse institutions on YouTube, giving you nothing but black power, black divinity. I want you to subscribe immediately. I want you to become a member. The link for the memberships is right down in the video description is in the chat. Click it. You get a video introduction rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join. Even if you don't, I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti General Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. The General got a new website up on Teachable, uploading a lot of dynamic curriculums, powerhouse programs, certificate courses. First one up, 25 Steps to the Redemption of Definitive Black Manhood, designed by the General strictly for the brothers. It's an amazing dynamic curriculum and program. You can preview it by clicking the link right down in the chat. Also included the Brotherhood of Hebrew Roundtable live stream where the brothers meet once a week discussing very vital, very important, very powerful information pertinent to their growth and development. Get over there today, preview the course, and become a member, become a brother today. Ring the alarm, KingSeti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti, DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for you, family. I know you're going to like and love. Get over there, check out the catalog, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, Seti University, over 2,500 videos, over 40 different subjects, all the subjects that you know and love from the General. We talking about when Egypt ruled the earth. We talking about Omega, voyages of the Nile, from Naga to nigger, African origins of the Hindu Kush, false teachings of the Medu Netta, the God deception. We got all the religions, Christianity, Judaism, Islam, Hinduism exposed. We got a cult, wisdom and knowledge, black divinity, blueprint for black power, black education, economics, spirituality, divinity. We have all of that over there for your family. New World Order, and so much, much more. Get over there. There's not another website nowhere on the planet that could compare, compete. Become a member today. And everybody knows that he got the pop in his page on Patreon, over 500 exclusive live streams only to be seen on Patreon. It's 5. We got something for you waiting over there. The link right there in the chat. At the top of the chat is pinned to the top. Click it, get over there, and look at what the General got on the menu, because it's nothing but fire. And to all the family out there donated to the General, I thank you. You know I appreciate you. And those that would like to donate, the link is right there in the chat. I appreciate you and thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels, King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti, Black Power Cartel. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. Now, this is just some shit. I'm just showing you how disrespectful, the game has come to be. You see, it done got so pathetically disrespectful that you don't even got words for this shit. Now, Jim Jones, I don't know what he's smoking. Jim Jones, I don't know what he's smoking, but nigga, you need to check in the rehab, Jimmy. You need to check in the rehab. This crackhead move right here, man. This is a crackhead move right here, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know where you get you say this is marketing shit. This crackhead marketing, though, man. You got to be a man now. You can't go making up shit like little children. Now, you say you've been watching these kids and shit, and maybe the little kids, maybe, the little, 17, 18-year-old nigga, they'll just say anything. And I don't think all of them just gonna say anything. You feel what I'm saying? But this is like, man, this is just some off-the-wall shit to let you, to come out your mouth, to just up and just, compare yourself to an icon like that. Knowing good and goddamn well that your paperwork showing, nigga, that you ain't nowhere near the level. I mean, anybody could take a look. I mean, it only take 5 minutes to shoot the shit down. And this man saying you know, he on Nas level. That's what he said. Matter of fact, he say he better than Nas. He say, man, check his Billboard, nigga. You got 3 motherfucking things on Billboard, Jimmy. So I mean, is this your way of getting your name into the you know, you gonna troll, nigga? You supposed to be, you say you the capo. You see what I'm saying? This nigga supposed to be capo. This nigga's a troll. You understand what I'm saying? This nigga is the capo troll. You see what I'm saying? To say some shit like this, knowing good and goddamn well he can't black it up. I know some of you niggas out here, one damn hit. I don't listen to me. Listen to me. I heard some of their songs. I did not listen to me. I did not buy one of their out. I didn't even play. Now Cameron, I might have listened to some Cameron. You see a few of his songs. I listened to a few of his songs. And that might have even been before he got with Dipset. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, I wasn't really no king because he was, you know, he was like he was rapping to the women. You feel what I'm saying? You wearing pink and shit and all that shit. You know, that just, you know, that ain't my type of, you know, I'm not doing, I don't ride like that ain't my frequency. You see what I'm saying? So it missed me with all that Dipset shit. Just miss me. I ain't hating this shit or nothing. You just like you say, motherfuckers go with whoever they go with. You know, so don't say it as, you know, I didn't get on no vibe or none of that shit. Even the balling shit. You know what I'm saying? Balling. Oh man, come on, man. Miss me with that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's a freak hit, man. You know what I'm saying? You got one. That's about the only one the motherfucker get, you know, that's about the only one that a motherfucker can kind of halfway say, oh, I remember hearing that. All the rest of that shit, I miss me with that. It went by me. And I ain't the type of motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I'm a hip hop head. I love hot shit. If it's hot, I'm gonna at least listen to it. I can say, oh yeah, I heard it. You understand? That shit was kind of fire. You feel what I'm saying? I can't say none of that shit about no goddamn Jim Jones. And I'm gonna just tell y'all another reason why I don't really fuck with Jim Jones. Number one, nigga, your name. You understand what I'm saying? What would possess you to name yourself after a Neanderthal preacher that took all them black people down there to Guyana and poisoned them and their children? Black people. This just show you how confused these niggas is. And motherfuckers with, you know, you think somebody in their right mind gonna pick just on that note alone. And I don't believe a lot of people have analyzed that. You know, that this motherfucker have named himself after one of the most wickedest motherfuckers of the 20th century. Jim Jones is above. I mean, this motherfucker murdered, man, something like 900 something people. People don't understand that this motherfucker might be he might be at the top of mass murderers of the 20th century. How many people you know that that can kill 900 some people at one time, man? You know what I'm saying? He killed, how many people did Jim Jones kill? Nine hundred. 909. 909 people, members of the People's Temple, died at the compound November 18th, 1978. Of these, 304 were children and minors under 18. And you gonna name yourself after a sick ass maniac like that. So that right there, is yeah, he wants some attention, but goddamn, nigga, what I mean, be a man about to get some attention. Nigga, be hot. Don't troll nigga on some weak shit just to get you. I mean, that's like, man, come on, dog. How low we gonna go? You know what I'm saying? How low your album ain't selling. That must be what it is. Your album ain't selling. Didn't he just drop? He just dropped some shit. Album must be a both of them, man. These is and he run with his frequency because he was with that motherfucker Tekashi 6ix9ine, another demonic entity. So you got Jim Jones, you got Tekashi 6ix9ine, two demons in hip hop, and both of them is satanic. You see what I'm saying, nigga? You was possessed by a demon called Jim Jones. You see what I'm saying? I mean, of all the people that you can name yourself, that right there just like, whoa, that shit like, man, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It ain't even no rationale. You just got to be scum, nigga. You got to be a scum nigga. You see what I'm saying? You got to be a scum nigga. You know what I'm saying? To name yourself after a man that could kill 900 people, 304 of them children, and the majority of them was black. We talking about 97% of them was black. You a foul nigga, Jim Jones. You a foul nigga. And if don't nobody, man, you know what? Again, man, y'all really showing me this hip hop thing. It's dismantling itself day after day after day. You see what I'm saying? And we used to see. And the energy was, the energy we could have took it's the Christ consciousness. You feel what I'm saying? The energy, not what's, but it's been kidnapped. You see what I'm saying? It's been kidnapped, and that same energy has been, intertwined with all of the demonic, thoughts of these motherfuckers and shit, and they done destroyed it. You understand what I'm saying? But now the veil is coming off of these motherfuckers. You can see exactly who they is and what they is. And, and I'm glad I could say I never fucked with him just on that strength alone. Like Jim Jones? Like Jim Jones? You gonna name yourself Jim Jones? These motherfuckers naming themselves Italian gangsters. You understand what I'm saying? Even Nas got off into that shit. Y'all want to be these Italian motherfuckers. You want to be Escobar and, and you want to be all these, y'all want to be these, y'all want to be these Hispanic gangsters and shit. El Chapo and, Escobar. What's the other motherfucker? What's the other motherfucker? Whatever his name. It don't make no goddamn difference. Gotti. Y'all want to be Gambinos and all of this shit, you claim, some of you claim to be conscious. That's why back in the day, I got on them, I had to get into it with the 5%ers about that shit. You gonna sit up here and nigga and talk to me and y'all niggas supposed, and you got Raekwon and all these niggas and they ain't no, and see, soon as you question them about this shit, then all of a sudden, they ain't no 5%ers or nothing like that. But yeah, y'all niggas want to be, but you supposed to be God, nigga. I'm trying to find I'm trying to find out if you God, motherfucker, you name yourself after yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is where, I'm hearing all this double talk out of here. Everybody's something, but they can't show me the originality in nothing that they claim. If you God, then be God, nigga. Don't be naming yourself after the devil. You say the white man is the devil, but then you name yourself after the devil. You see what I'm saying? And all of this shit. So this motherfucker just this out of everybody, all of them names is whack. Straight up, all of them whack. All that Italian gangster shit, that's whack. Period. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about it, because they talk about niggas like a dog. You see what I'm saying? So just scratch that. This motherfucker went and got a mass murderer, a white man. You see what I'm saying? And name himself after this, and then who had killed all these black people. And this nigga thinks somebody, that's why, it is what it is, nigga. And then they say you're snitching, nigga. They say you're snitching and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now you gonna say you ain't it. But that's your, but it is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? You gonna name yourself after a demon and you think we supposed to look at you, nigga, like you upholding some morals and shit? And y'all was rolling with this wicked beast, Tekashi 6ix9ine. He ain't nothing but a beast. He ain't nothing but a demon. He remind me of that motherfucking clown that be on the It movie. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He remind me, Tekashi 6ix9ine remind me of the clown that be, what's his name? Whatever his name is, on the It movie. That's who Tekashi 6ix9ine is. You see what I'm saying? So they was rolling with 50 Cent was rolling with him too. You see what I'm saying? They was rolling with him too. Yeah. Yeah, to say, yo, rappers, name yourselves after some Black Panther. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, name yourself after somebody powerful in the Black community. Nat Turner, nigga. Yeah, nigga, shit, you know. If you name yourself, you know, that should be a nigga rap name. Pennywise. Yeah, that's his name. That's who Tekashi 6ix9ine is. Pennywise. That's all he is and shit. And they roll with him, and he in there snitching on all they ass, calling all they names out. You understand what I'm saying? But they say, oh, yeah, Mav Hoffa's and another one, Mav Hoffa. I'm glad you brought him up. Mav Hoffa named himself after Jimmy Hoffa. That was so, I mean, he just tripped and cracked his whole fucking head open because you gonna go name yourself after a motherfucker that went and got kidnapped. They ain't found him yet. You understand what I'm saying? The last time they seen that motherfucker was in Detroit in 1968, and they ain't seen his ass yet. They put his ass, they say he rolled off and they never seen his ass ever again. You see Scarface, yeah, Scarface 2. We got to get on Scarface 2. You know what I'm saying? Scarface 2. We got to get, yeah, Scarface 2. We got to get on him too. You know, you name yourself Scarface. That shit they was putting out in the beginning. They know that shit was fucked up. Scarface tried to get it, you know, reclaim some of his, you know, his soul. That original shit, that original Ghetto Boy, that was some sick shit. You know what I'm saying? They know that. They put them niggas out there, shit. They might have been worse than NWA. Shit, you know, and they was sick. You know, Eazy-E with all that shit that was, I couldn't listen to Eazy-E. You see what I'm saying? Because he was over the top. Yeah. Would you say what? Yeah, you already know. Yeah, man, that first shit that the Ghetto Boys put out, man, that shit was sick. All that, you know, what was that one song? Man, they was talking crazy. They was talking crazy. Yeah, they was talking crazy. Man, get the fuck out of here. You can't play that shit in front of nobody, man. I know y'all niggas want to hold on to that shit. Let it go. Yeah, you got to let that shit go. You see, the mind of a lunatic. Yeah, that one song, Mind of a Lunatic. Yo Gotti. All that shit, man. But that's what it is, family. Say Jim Jones is half Puerto Rican. That's why. That's why. Nas is got some, he too. All these niggas. You understand what I'm saying? All of them. All of them. Nas too. I think his daddy from somewhere down there. I don't know where he from. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, say they on demon time now. They been on demon time. But anyway, you know, but you know, these niggas taking them kids and going somewhere, you know, yeah, he want to say, yeah, the little G, that little G don't know nothing. He don't know nothing because ain't nobody showed him nothing. He need a timeline. See, they cut off somehow, you know, our greatness. You got a lineage, nigga. You can't start with no one nigga. You see what I'm saying? You got to be able to compare him, you know, motherfuckers too. You see? Make sure that they walking in light what's right. Jim Jones look cool. You sure he ain't have Bangladesh? He might be. He might be. Ain't no telling. He ain't 100. He ain't 100. Yeah, he ain't 100. Yeah, but we got to keep exposing these. We got to keep exposing. You see what I'm saying? And I'm not done with him since he want to troll and he want to. I'm gonna get on. I'm gonna most definitely get on Jim Jones. I'm about to wake all these young G's up to who this nigga done named himself after. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna wake their ass up. And I'm gonna ask them, oh, this what you nigga, this what you representing? Yeah, this what you representing, nigga? Yeah, so no, nigga. Nas' father, Black American, he from Queens. His father was a Jack. Nas is the okay. He a Black American. Okay, straighten me up then, family. That's what's up. Let me know. Let me know then. Well, all right, that's what it is. That's what it is. Appreciate that information, family. But anyway, yeah, they wilding out there. Yeah, they got some demonic energy working on these niggas out here. But anyway, we ain't done with neither one of them. We ain't done with Fat Sloppy Joe. We ain't done with Jada because we're gonna make sure that Jada is stand on all 10 if he got 10. You see what I'm saying? We're gonna see if he gonna stand on them. And this old wicked nigga Jim Jones and Tekashi 6ix9ine is coming out here. They didn't pollute it a lot of these young niggas' minds and shit with this crazy shit. And that's why we got to keep exposing. All right, family, this is General Sarah Sunseti. I'll be right back. We got one or two more before we go down. Arm yourself. Make sure you click over there, get over there to Patreon, get that work. We still got some divinity. We got to talk divinity now. But we got to expose the demons too. You feel what I'm saying? Got to expose the demons. Now it's time to talk. Yeah, they trying to poison and put him little Nas X out there. And Nas said some crazy shit too. He said some crazy shit too. And we need to get on Nas. And I got on Nas. Every time you put his name in there, I say, nigga, I know you ain't say that, Nas. I know you ain't say that, Nas. You see what I'm saying? So they got that nigga on the, them demons, when they got a motherfucker on that chain, they got his ass on the chain too. So now that I had to come back and say, is it, is it really an argument? You know what I'm saying? When you said that, now I gotta ask myself, is it really an argument? I get right back with you, family. This is General Cyrus Sunseti saying, hey, arm yourself with knowledge. We'll say Jim Jones was from Bob, but to move to Harlem, Charlie Rangel got Harlem Monitor, man. That's how Jim got out here, brother. We'll talk about him tomorrow when I get on his ass tomorrow. Bring that information back. Grant Red, man. Bring that back. Look for that one tomorrow. We're going to talk about it. Bring me some information so we can know who the fuck this is. Arm yourself with knowledge. Bang on that wicked ass beast. Daily liberation through African education and confrontation. Black Power.